right, YouTube. This one just gonna be real quick. I know I say that all the time, but this one gonna be quick for real. Cause this is sort of a public service announcement, and this is inspired by several things. Just witnessing stuff on social media, and just going through Instagram and all of that good stuff. And it occurs to me that a lot of y'all females, y'all don't know when y'all are in a relationship or you not in a relationship. And that's a little sad. So I'm here to help you define whether or not what you doing with this nigga qualifies as a relationship or not. Okay? Okay, so number one, it's easier to define what's not a relationship, okay? If you guys are just texting, just talking, or you just hit each other up on social media, but you ain't never actually seen this nigga or been in his presence, you definitely not in a relationship. Okay, that is a social media ship. I don't even know what to call it. We need new names for this shit. Y'all are just hitting each other up on these social media platforms, sliding in people's DMs, what have you. And just because he talked a little dirty to you, that is not a relationship. That is not your man. Okay? And you know that ain't none of your damn man. Because you ain't even never seen this nigga before. You know what I'm saying? So these are not relationships. These don't even qualify as situationships because they can end literally with the push of a button. Literally, if y'all block each other, like it'll be over, quote unquote over, because you need to start something in order for it to be over. So I'm just saying. Um, if you are, let's say you are, you know this nigga in real life, not just on social media. And the only time y'all talk or have anything to do with each other is to screw. This is not a relationship. It's not. I don't care how he make your legs shake. I don't care if your eyes roll in the back of your head. I don't care if you fuck around and look like a magnet, your back is arched so deep. That is not a relationship because that nigga only talk to you when it is time, okay, to hit them cakes, girl. And be real, you don't talk to him no other time neither. So this is not a relationship, okay? Just because a nigga is interested sexually, y'all are attracted, y'all may even have had sex. Sex does not make relationships. Let me just give you a little bit of something that you might have thought about it, but you didn't, you didn't pay much attention to it. I'm here to tell you, ladies, that men's emotions are not in their dicks. Men's emotions are not in their dicks. Okay? That has a mind of its own, just like Hello Kitty. Alright? It's worse than Hello Kitty though, because feelings get attached to Kitty. We attach feelings to Kitty a lot. Some of us, don't, but a lot of times we do. Even if we don't say it, even if we try to act like we didn't, feelings get attached to Kitty. With dudes, that's not the case. He will screw a chick he don't like. If her booty big enough and she make it available and all that kind of stuff, he can not like that chick as a person, and still he'll fuck with her. If it's not just too egregious, he'll still kind of dip over there a little bit. Now depending on how bad he don't like you, you have to be pretty bad for the dude to be like, nope, not even for the pussy. Not even gonna go over there dealing with her because I just kind of can't stand her. But if you kind of bearable, but you not somebody that he think of like that, he will slide to you around about 1-2 o'clock in the morning. know what I'm saying? Have you in your feelings. And then he slide out, literally. And then he go home or wherever he go. And so, baby girl, that's not a relationship. So you don't have like the right to try to ask him or assume that you guys are exclusive or he ain't talking to nobody. Cause let's be real, you talking to other niggas. So let's not act innocent. Let's not act innocent. Okay, like you're not dealing with other dudes. And guess what? It's since you're not in a relationship, he doesn't care that you're dealing with other dudes. Haha. You can't make that nigga jealous. Okay, I'm almost giving away too much game. Men do not get jealous of women that they have not invested their heart and feelings into. Can't make him jealous. You can't make him jealous of you with another dude. The only thing you can do with him with another dude is maybe disrespect him and he'll feel some type of way, maybe, because he feel like you're trying to stunt. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? My new nigga is on. You off. You see, you telling him shit like that, he'll be like, psh, and won't text your ass no more. But then the crazy part is, he don't even gotta do all of that. He know your slutty ass wants some more dick, especially if it was good. So all he gotta do is not text your ass for like a week and watch how you squirm. You'll be back. They all come back. You'll be back. He already know. That's why he don't sweat you. This is why he's not sweating you, because he doesn't care what you do. You're not his woman. He's not invested. This is just something to do. You're something to do. You're something to do. And when you stop being fun and it stops being new or whatever, the thrill is gone, the little glitter shine is gone, he'll be moving on to another bitch with a fatter ass. And bada boom, bada bing, you'll be forgotten. On to the next nigga. Listen, trying to get all in his phone and trying to ask him about what he doing and who he talking to. This is why you get stunted on. Okay? This is why he says goofy shit to you and, front on you in front of your girl. Whatever the situation may be. Bitch, you don't ask me no shit like that. What? He gets smart with you and shit like that because you're trying to flex as though you guys have made some agreement. Let me tell you something. You're not in a relationship. When you are in a relationship, when it has been explicitly stated by the both of you to each other that you are indeed, in fact, in a relationship with one another, and discuss whatever terms that comes on, whether that's where we see other people and we kind of friends with benefits, or okay baby, we serious and I'm being exclusive with you, what I'm saying, or whatever the dynamic is. You're not in a relationship until the both of you have explicitly stated that you are in a relationship. So ladies, if you've been fucking that nigga for 4 months and he ain't never said nothing to you along the lines of being in an actual relationship, you're not in one. I don't care what happens. So you can attach your feelings to it if you want to and act like he playing you. But if you guys never actually sat down and said, okay, this is what it is. Boom, 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 boom. We're in a relationship, and this is what we expect out of one another. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't do that, it don't matter whatever else was said. If that wasn't said, you're not in a relationship. Because men don't actually mince words when they actually want to be in a relationship with you. They don't really mince those words. They will say that and then they'll act accordingly. You know what I'm saying? But all of that because he fucked you and because y'all be texting back and forth, or y'all be on Instagram or whatever the hell, Twitter or whatever the hell it is, doing that little bullshit, that's some nothing ass shit. That ain't no damn relationship, girl. Quit getting your feelings into this shit. You cannot get feelings and be trying to go through a motherfucking phone and be trying to figure out who he texting and who he talking to. None of your goddamn business. None of your business. Because you are not his woman. And this go for these little side pieces too. Keep y'all motherfucking mouth shut. You side bitches is not how they used to be. Side bitches back in the day used to know how to shut the fuck up because you wanted the nigga. You didn't want to blow his shit up because you wanted him to keep coming around. He's coming around because he don't have no responsibility with you. You're a fun time. You're the chick that he gets to chill with, but he ain't got to do nothing else but throw dick. Okay? And you agreed to be in that situation because you knew he had a woman, or, you know what I'm saying, a main girl, a wife, or whatever he had. You knew that already. So there was no need. You walked into this with your eyes open, so you're not being blindsided at any point. You knew what was happening. So act accordingly. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna motherfucking call your bitch and tell her you been fucking me. See, that's the type of shit that at the very minimum get you cut off. Like, no more. Because you done got crazy, you done got all in your feelings, and I've been throwing dick too good or something, or too long with you, because now you feel something. And I understand, I'm a woman, we do start feeling something. We can't, it take a special kind of woman to keep fucking a guy and don't feel nothing for him. That take a special kind of woman. Those are called prostitutes. She get paid for her time. Okay? Now, if you getting paid for your time, bitch, just because you ain't out on a stroll don't mean you're not prostituting. So if he pay you every time he come through that, now don't get no feelings. Not you. This is a business deal. This is not personal. This is business, bitch. Okay? But now, if it's not quite like that, not quite, it take a certain kind of woman to keep screwing the same dude and don't have no feelings attached to that dude. Now, I don't know if time works the same way on men as it does on women, but what I do know is just because he tapped it a couple of times, that doesn't mean anything. He's not invested emotionally to this. He can screw you, and it does mean nothing. Okay? Because he can screw you and go back to be with a woman that he actually invested in. It is possible for him to love her. So just because he's with you, don't automatically assume that she's not doing something. Because I'll tell you this much: men will cheat on a good woman. They will. She can be doing everything that she's supposed to be doing, fulfilling this need, that need, this, that, and the third, and he will actually be in love with that woman. He will actually love her, and he will actually go fuck somebody else. And if he get caught and he say, but she don't mean nothing, he actually mean that. She didn't really mean anything emotionally to him. It was there. It was available. She was ready. She looked good. He did it. Now, if you are in a committed relationship, I don't excuse cheating, because I would not accept cheating. So I'm not going to get into the dynamics of cheating and how to do it and this, that, because I never cheated. So I don't know. I don't have experience with cheating or how you got to hide it and this, that, and the third. I don't know. But all I know is that I understand catching a feeling. So guys, you should listen up to this too. If you've been fucking a side piece for a long time, you actually can't expect her to not have feelings. She's going to develop them no matter what. No matter what she tries to do. The only way she can kind of stave it off is if she fucking other dudes too. Then that kind of evens it out a little bit, because all her time and sexual energy is not being attached to you, which is a one dude. Okay? So that kind of gets deep off into it, and already 15 minutes, and I said this was going to be short. So it is. So I'm going to cut this off. But ladies, explicitly stated, or it's not a relationship. Okay? If you and him did not sit down and actually say it to one another, okay, we are actually in a relationship, not fucking around, or I'm just coming through, or whatever the lingo is, you know what I'm saying? I'm kicking it. That's the no. All right. Now don't try to make him say he being in a relationship. Just play it by ear. You know what I'm saying? Because he's either gonna want to be in one or not. You really can't make a man be in a relationship with you. You actually can't make him do it. You know what I'm saying? And throwing good pussy, that'll make him come back for pussy, but that won't necessarily make him want to be in a relationship with you, especially if he's getting his emotional needs met elsewhere and not with you. Or even if he's not getting his emotional needs met elsewhere, if he realizes that you can't meet them, you can meet his physical sexual need, but you can't meet his emotional need, he won't invest in a relationship. Okay? So all that bullshit y'all be pulling, trying to tell the main bitch, trying to get pregnant by the nigga, none of that keeps these niggas. Okay? You cannot keep a nigga. If you can't keep a man just based purely off of you and how you roll and how you present yourself, if he's not trying to be in your company whether you fucking or not, then he don't value your non-sexual energy, probably because you don't have any. And that's just real talk. Or it's underdeveloped, or whatever your non-sexual energy is actually stressful and combative, it's argumentative, or it's just sort of negative, and it doesn't feel homey or comfy at all. You need to work on that. If you're looking for an actual man to be in a relationship with, you have to work on more than your sexual prowess. You have to actually work on things that are non-sexual, because the sex and the sexiness and the body and how alluring you are is the bait on the hook. It will capture his attention, but how do you keep his attention is not the sex. Sex isn't how you keep, because that gets old actually, because believe it or not, other women have pussies. I know it's hard to believe. It is difficult to believe, but other women do possess a vagina. It might actually be better than yours. So unless you line yours with platinum somehow, it's not unique. All right, and the shine will wear off, especially if you don't have nothing else to enhance or accompany that he likes. All right, chop chop, ladies. Not in a relationship, let's just say so. And I'll catch you on the next video.